Eliza dragged my work shirts across the porch rail one by one and pitched them into the yard like she'd been waiting 11 years for the moment. Aaron says men like you confuse stress with ambition, she said. Get out of my house. I laughed. I actually laughed. Then I picked up the divorce papers she'd slapped on the hood of her SUV, signed every page without blinking, and held out a second envelope I'd been carrying since that morning. She looked at it like it was a trick. What is that? Read it, I said. She tore it open. Her face did something I'd never seen it do in 11 years of marriage. It went completely blank. Your notice to vacate, I said. You want it out. That's where you start. I stepped back inside after she threw the last shirt. The yard looked like a yard sale nobody planned. Eliza stood on the porch with her arms crossed, wearing the expression she saved for customers she thought were wasting her time. I'm Grant, 42 years old, and I run the used car dealership my father started on the east side of Tulsa back in '94. Eliza and I had been married for 11 years. She came to work at the lot about 3 years in, handling title paperwork and managing office flow, and she was good at it, I'll give her that. We lived in a duplex that had been in my family since before I was born, the kind of place with original wood floors and a cracked front step nobody ever fixed. She'd always called it temporary. I'd always called it home. For the past 2 years, since my father got sick and handed me the keys to everything, I'd lived like the dealership was the only thing keeping the ground under my feet. I missed dinners. Missed our anniversary twice. Fell asleep in the finance office more times than I can count. Eliza stopped asking where I was. And somewhere in that silence, something between us broke into pieces so small neither of us bothered picking them up. The rot showed at the dealership before it showed at home.